Hey, good morning. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Twisted Guidance Tarot. I am Poetry. You are here for your Saturday affirmation reading. Today I'm going to be, man, I forgot what the name of this deck was called. It's like the Wisdom. Sheesh. Because I haven't used them at all. I don't know. Haven't used them at all. So, I can't remember the name of the deck, and I took them out the box. Whatever, man. So, we're going to just do a nice little positive affirmation video for you this Saturday. I stated last week that the actual readings were coming back on the channel on a weekly basis, or coming back, and the video didn't post. And I didn't realize that the video was having errors. For some reason, it would not load. I don't care what system I switched to, whether it was YouTube, whether it was through my phone, whether it was through my Mac. The video itself just would not load. I don't know if it was a corrupted file, because it plays fine on my phone. So, being that tomorrow is the first of the month, we're going to start them off tomorrow. And by me not having a community tab on this channel, because I don't have 1,000 subscribers, I can't post information to you guys to let you know when something's going wrong. Okay, so I'm shuffling the decks right now before I pull off. A lot of you have expressed concern with me tarot and driving. I get a lot of clarity when I tarot and drive. I get a lot of clarity when I'm moving. Like, even as a writer, most of my thoughts come to me while I'm moving about or doing something. When I sit still, it's like my thoughts go idle. So, I don't plan on doing all the tarot card readings in the car, though, because it's just not professional looking. You know, I want you guys to be able to see the cards, as well as listen to what I'm saying. Okay, so I'm going to use the Sacred Travelers Oracle deck along with my Wisdom. Heck, I can't remember the name of this deck. I'm gonna shuffle this one more time, because I just found some loose cards, and stick those in there. Cut the deck. This card keeps wanting to fall out. Truth card. That's the second time the card done fell out. And behind it, history. Truth and history tells me that wisdom of the heart. I don't know. Truth and history. Time for us to get down to the bottom of the truth about our history, learn the truth about us, bring forth some truths that have been hidden. There's healing in truth. There's a lot of healing in truth. There's a lot of pain that can come from knowing the truth, but it's the road to healing. So maybe somebody needed that message. There's truth in history. And something else just flipped out. Commit. That's commit. We need to commit to ourselves. Okay, so before I get started, let me put my seatbelt on. Thank y'all for being here. If you have not subscribed to the channel, please feel free to do so if these messages resonate with you. I really like doing the positive affirmation video, because they, I don't know, put me in a good frame of mind for the week ahead. So this morning, I tripped over my charm casting bowl, and the first thing that fell out was the black die. Is that looking backwards? The number 3. And also what fell out, oh wow, son, give me a moment. All right, the second thing that came out was my Tree of Life charm. So the number 3 and the Tree of Life charm both came out. I haven't used my charms in a while, So I figured that it was just a message, and I figured I wanted to share that message with you. The tree of life is a symbol of strength, a symbol of growth, a fresh lease on life, a new lease on life. There's a lot of power and commitment required in the tree of life here. And with the number 3 as well, the number 3 is about challenging yourself, taking risks, believing in you. And they kind of go hand in hand, especially, like, I always relate a lot of these to my real life situations, just so y'all can have a better understanding of what's going on. There's a lot of goals and things, like you've heard me say over the past few months, that I have not obtained. And one of the things, one of the reasons why is my total commitment to it, and then the fear and doubt of who I can be or what I will be, or how people will portray me as a result of me either doing or not doing the said thing. And it's time for us to take a new lease on life. Reset, so to speak. We're in the season of Lent. I'm not a Catholic, but like, I do every year do something on Lent where I get rid of something, or I stop doing something. I give up gummy bears, I give up candy, I give up something. I don't drink alcohol, so I don't give up I don't give up drinking. I don't smoke. I don't give up cigarettes. Been celibate forever, so I don't give up sex. And that's not by choice. But anywho, but this particular year, I decided that I'm not giving up anything. I was going to add something to my life, and I needed to really take a look at me, my physical state of being, and my health, mentally and physically, and restore some of that. Some things that I've been missing in my life. I used to love to run, but now I have struggles just getting out of the bed in the morning. My motivation is just gone. My energy is just gone. So when I saw the tree of life, and it says to start a new life, get a new fresh outlook on life itself, that was the first thing that came to mind, was me getting myself back in check. And so, it actually all came around, like I say, the Lent started 2 days ago. So for 40 days to try something new, add something positive to your life for the next 40 days, next 38 days. Even if you didn't start on day 1, it's okay to start now. And I don't know, add meditation, add prayer, read a book for 40 days. Write a poem for 40 days, go out for a walk for 40 days, do a random act of kindness for 40 days. Do something for these next 40 days. Okay, so I'm going to start off with a 5-card pool. I'm going to be pulling from one deck and the Oracle deck. We're going to do a 3-card pool. We'll see. We have the Mystic Air, communication. Like, I always talk about how we need to communicate effectively and clearly what we want out of life, and the first person that we need to effectively communicate that to is ourselves. How are we supposed to achieve our goals if we don't know what we clearly want? So our first thing is effective communication, and then once you start to build a base of support, you need to be able to effectively communicate what it is that you are providing to that base. The next thing is 5 of water, disguise. Now, when you look at disguises, people are going to the corporate workplace. You know that you put on a work face, you get around your friends, you put on your friend face. Being on YouTube, you put on your YouTube face. Actually, my YouTube face and my friend face is about the same thing, for real. But there's still an element. Like, I don't go around just doing tarot card readings for my friends all day long. There's still an element that I do here on the channel and my other channel, My Twisted Life with TV, that I a face. So it's not necessarily I'm wearing a disguise in those moments, but I'm putting on a different face. But sometimes you have to, I think that we need to stop disguising our feelings, though. Stop masking our feelings and express ourselves, because that can cause us a lot of stress, a lot of grief, a lot of heartache, make us feel small, not heard. And that's one thing that we are trying to make sure that we activate is our communication. So we want to remove some of those masks and stop masking our feelings. The next card we have here is the Ten of Bridges. Finish what we start. Finish what we start. Stop making promises to ourselves and to others for things that we aren't going to finish, or we aren't going to put the effort in to finish. Whatever we start, we need to finish it. That's why I always say it's good to make small goals, so that way when you obtain that goal, that one phase of life is finished and you can move on to the next step. The big picture may not be completely done. It may take some time for you to complete that big picture, but little by little, if you have small goals, you take steps to complete those. And why are you so close to me, sir? I don't understand why he's so close to me. Why he rolled up so close to me when we were sitting at a red light. Two of Bridges. Grounding yourself. Like I said, we started this reading off with the tree of life, and you know how I feel about trees and their roots and how they stand strong. And you need to ground yourself in an idea, in a concept, in a moment. I'm kind of all over the place mentally, and I'm kind of all over the place with goals and ideas. I sometimes I put too much on my plate, and I'm trying to do everything, and then nothing ends up getting done. Ground yourself in an idea. Complete one small task first. Yes, we can do everything. Yes, we can multitask. We are multidimensional people. But in order to, this particular week, we want to try to focus on one thing, one portion of the goal, one step of the goal, one step of the task. Finish it, ground ourselves in it, and be steadfast. Oh, snap. And be steadfast in it. I'm not sure what just happened. That man just turned the corner and flipped himself up on the curb. Going too fast. I just don't know how he did that. I don't know how he did that. And the Three of Earth, ingenuity. Ingenuity. So like this whole reading I'm seeing is like about it's about self. All these positive affirmations is about self. There's a goal, there's a dream, there's a want, there's a need that we have been trying to fulfill, that we've been putting off forever and ever and ever. And we, have not been clear about how we want to get it done, or have made guidelines for ourselves how we're going to get it done. We want to get up in the morning, make some affirmations before you go to bed at night. Make some affirmations so we can put it in our heart and minds for us to get the things done. We need to effectively communicate to ourselves, and then we can effectively communicate to the people around us, our support system, to help us achieve those goals. That includes like your fan base, your subscribers, your viewers, your mama, your daddy, your sister, your brothers, your friends. Effectively communicate what you need in order to get those done. If you need a little peace and quiet, you need 5 minutes out of your day, to yourself, 10 minutes, effectively communicate that. Stop wearing a disguise on our feelings. If we're stressed about something and somebody say, you all right? Don't just say, no, I'm good. You need help? No, I'm fine. No, effectively communicate. Remove the mask. Take off the disguise of those feelings and what's really bothering us, and get down to the root of the toot of the thing. Because, like I say, in different aspects in life, in different walks in life, in different things that we have to do, we automatically put on a game face. And that game face may be different in every arena. But if we're continuously masking our feelings, continuously masking what we desire, we would never successfully express those wants and needs as they should be. Like I say, and finish it. You know, stop procrastinating. Procrastination is like, oh my God. How can you think of it in baseball? How can you swing, go swing, batter, swing, you take your first shot, you run to first base, but you never take that chance to run to the second or the third, so you never make it back home. You have to finish the game. You don't just want to walk off the field at that first base. You don't just want to walk off. You want to make it home without striking out. We don't want to strike ourselves out. We need to hit the target of life. Finish the game. Finish it. Whatever we started, finish it. Like I say, and ground ourselves. You could ground yourself in so many ways. You could tap into your different chakras. And I know that I've been working on my sacral chakra. I've been trying to work on my sacral chakra. I haven't done it every day, to find my voice and use my creativity, my throat chakra as well, and use my creativity to the best. And I still have not been doing that. I'm still daunted by a lot of procrastination and doubts and concerns. I was going through Facebook this morning, and I kept seeing like everybody I know around me just achieving the dreams that their wildest dreams, I'm gonna say, going into the sun, have been achieving their wildest dreams. And I'm thinking like, damn, when they come up with this idea, they never had this idea before. They never expressed this idea before. They just did it, and now they're doing it. And I'm still sitting back like, you know. So it just fed my doubt and insecurity. But if I was more grounded and more centered and more focused on my goal, a small step in my goal, then, you know, I could start growing. And then I can start growing. Like, you know, a tree can only last so long without its roots planted in the ground. But once I've grounded myself and rooted myself in an idea, in a concept, then I can grow from that and expand. Okay, so I'm going to go to the Oracle cards next, as soon as I figure out where I put them. There they go. I've already shuffled them up. People are really driving reckless this morning. Very reckless. I'm worried about me, Tarot, and driving today, because these people are driving really buck wild. Staying focused. Hallelujah. Staying focused. This goes hand in hand with being grounded, and going hand in hand with finishing the task. You have to stay focused on what your goal is. As soon as you sway, you lose sight of it. Like I said, there's a bigger picture out there, and we have to stay focused on what that big picture is. So if we make those small goals and we reach those step by step, then the bigger picture becomes closer to us. We got to stay focused on it. Stay focused on what we want and work hard towards it. I told you, traffic is crazy today. It's Saturday morning. It's leap year, y'all. It's leap year. This happens every 4 years. You know what I'm saying? We have a whole new day to leap forward into a new life. It's hitting our reset button and starting over. A brand new day. Overcoming our obstacles is our next one. Let me see what it says at the bottom. You can overcome anything. You can overcome anything. Stay in focus. I didn't even read the bottom of that one. Just hold the course is what that said there. But overcome obstacles, you can overcome anything. I go back to therapy on March 3rd, and I really need help. Have her help me break this doubt and fear of, that is fueling my procrastination. I need to work through that. So that's one way of me trying to overcome my obstacles. Sometimes you just gotta just do it. You gotta get your Nike on and just do it sometimes to help overcome those obstacles. I went to Costa Rica in 2015, and I have this innate fear of water. I got back up to the shower water type of, but I drink the hell out of it. And they wanted to go banana boat riding. It's like a big slippery ass rubber boat. The 6 people get on, they just hold on to this little thing, and your legs dangling on the side. And I did not want to do that shit for nothing. Nothing. Fear was eating me up. Got myself on that damn boat. We went riding, and people was bouncing, and people was falling off, and I was holding on for dear life. I did it. I overcame the obstacle of fear. Now, once I got done, I wasn't one of them people that was like, oh, I'm glad I did that shit. Sometimes you're just not going to be happy with the result. But you got to try it first to see if you're going to enjoy it. Because if I did never try it, I would have never known. I would just always had that fear of trying. Sometimes things that we do, the obstacles that we may overcome, we still may not get to where we want to be once we overcome that obstacle. But we move that one out the way. We can overcome anything. That's pretty much the whole message I got for you guys today. That is our positive affirmation video. Stay the course, stay focused, overcome your obstacles, believe in yourself. Reset. Let's start today, February 29th on leap year 2020. We finna reset our lives today, and we're gonna wake up brand new. We can go back to sleep today if we need to, and wake back up with a brand new mindset of who we are going to be as a person, and whatever changes that we want to start seeing in ourselves to help reach whatever goals in life that we want to reach, we're going to start them today. Thank y'all for watching. Appreciate y'all being here, and I will try to get the readings up again. Hopefully I don't have any problems with loading this time, and you guys have a great day. Peace.